Hello everyone, I'm Kimberly and this is Memaw's Crafts and Chaos. So I just got these like crystal molds. My brain just went blank there for a minute. Now they're a matte mold, so they're not going to be shiny when we pull them out. But I got these new, they're Roleo and they're iridescent Roleo alcohol inks, and I wanted to try them. I picked the colors I liked. I had them shook up. I just tipped them upside down so that hopefully they wouldn't settle again. I've got my Let's Resin epoxy resin. I've got 10 ounces here, and I mixed it with my Resiners dual head mixer for 4 minutes, and I've scraped my sides and my bottom. Now I'm going to decant them and we're going to mix some colors up, and then I'm going to run it through my vacuum chamber because I want to make sure we get rid of all the bubbles. This one, I think it takes like about 3 ounces. So this is the one I'm going to measure. The rest of them I'm not going to worry too much about. We're just going to, because we can kind of like do different colors, put different colors in them. And we might in that one too, which is fine. So we're just going to put some in each one of these. And this will also help our resin from getting too hot, having them in smaller containers. I'm just going to do it until we run out, and then we'll decide after that. Scraper here. Just want to get all of that out. I don't want to waste any. Okay. All right. So we don't need these 3 cups. So I know there's one here I want to do for sure. I need my cheater light. Sorry, guys. Is it that one? Can't remember which one it was. I know it was a... Oh, I think it was this one right here. Yeah. I like these colors. I think we'll do this one in the biggest one here. Oh, are you kidding me? I know I had these all open. I don't know why this one's being like this. Just gonna put some in there. I don't know how much we need. I think we'll definitely need more than that. They're going to be kind of, I mean, they're not going to be opaque because they're not an opaque color, which is okay because, some crystals just have a, it's really fun from the side. I think I'm still going to add a little bit more. Can you see that through the cup? It's kind of cool. All right. Let's do this one. This one is called, oh, this one was turquoise. I don't know if I told you that or not. This one's called Creamy Pink. Oh, we need our stick. Add a little more of that. And hopefully we'll be able to see these in the, you can kind of see it up on the side there. I mean, you can see the pink. Like I said, they're not going to be opaque colors. They are going to be a pearly color. Now this one is burgundy, and I just thought it would be a really pretty color in there, in one of them. It's got a lot more pigment than the other ones. It's pretty. Okay. Need a yellow. Gosh dang. I wonder if it's because I have them turned upside down there. The sediment's going to the tip. Seriously? Let's do a purple. This one is Purple Heart. Okay. And I like this. This was, I believe, is electric blue. Maybe if I can get the lid off of it. That's a pretty color. I like that one. Add just a tad more of that. And let's see. This one is deep pink. We have a pink one. Maybe let's add some of this deep pink to this one and see what happens. Maybe make that a little darker. There we go. I made that one just a tad bit darker. That's a good color now. I mean, it was a good color before, but I think I want, we have that one. Let's see, this one is Persian green. Let's do this one. Ooh, I like that. Kind of a turquoisey color, or a teal color, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that one a lot. That one's super pretty. I'm going to add just a tad more of that one. So it's a good. And then I'm not a huge fan of that color right there. Let's add something to that to change it a little bit. I don't know. It's pretty, but it's not. I wonder if we add, this is robin's egg. Let's add some of this to it and see if it'll give it a good color. Of course. Man, that one does not want to poke a hole in there at all. I don't need to worry about wiping the stick off. Yeah, I like that a little better. It gives it a little more, yeah, that's a better color. I like that better. Let's add just a tad more of that. Okay. All right, I'm going to run these through the vacuum chamber and then we'll be back and pour. All right, I run these through my vacuum chamber. We're going to kind of spray our crystals here. Just kind of going down in each little crystal thing, make sure there's alcohol down in there. And then I'm going to get a little micro brush. This one we are just going to put all of this in, just to see how it looks all by itself. I'm just going to kind of squeeze some of these. And I'm going to go down in them just to loosen up any bubbles that are down in there. You don't want to introduce more bubbles, but I also want to loosen them off of the sides or anywhere. We should be okay. We ran this through the vacuum chamber. You never know. We still got some bubbles coming up there. We'll hit that with some alcohol. Hopefully this held 3 ounces. But I was right about that. Looks like I was. I probably could have held a little bit more than 3 ounces, but that's okay. cup of good scrape here. Okay. Set this off to the side somewhere where I won't knock it over, because I'm really good at that. Pop a little spurt there. Alright. This one, clean up that little drip. Let's give it a little squirt. Okay, let's like put some of the blue down in this one. Maybe some pink. And yellow. Try to hit the deepest ones. Oh, there it is. And it will just kind of put a little bit of every color in there to fill her up. Just trying to make sure we don't have any bubbles in the little tips of any of those. Okay. That one's set there. Looks pretty good. I don't want to do that to every single one of them because I don't want them all to be the same, but I do want some of them to be a little. So maybe we'll do purple and yellow together. Try not to mess them around too much. I don't want them to merge. I'm sure they're going to merge a little. Okay, there's that one. Whoops. Got to have it pointed at it, right? This one's so tiny. Let's just pick a color and put it in there. Let's do this burgundy color in this one. We'll do some of these just the colors, just so we can see what the plain colors are by themselves. got a blue one. So we've done, I haven't done this one. This is such a pretty color. I want to make sure we get this one all by itself. Okay, so we've done those ones. Let's do this one pink. Let's see. I don't know if I've kept enough for some of these, but we'll see. Looks like we did okay on that one. There we go. Some bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles. Okay, those are looking so cool. Okay, let's see. So we just have the yellow left now to do one all by itself. I just kind of wanted to see what these were like because I haven't used them before. I just ordered them. Thought they'd be fun. That one's looking really cool. All right, let's do that again. We'll just kind of, whoops, that was the wrong one. That one always sprays way too much. Okay, there's the purple. This one. Well, I don't know. Top it off with this one. Okay. And there's that one. Now we got them all, right? Make sure that I don't just have an empty mold sitting here somewhere. Okay, I'll make sure none of these need to be topped off. I'll get them over on my curing mat, and then I will be back for demold. All right, guys, these have all cured up. These are our extras that we got out. Just some little, I just randomly put them in some flowers. So that's the yellow one. This, I like this flower. It's really pretty. Really a pretty little flower. Actually, all of these are really kind of cool flowers. That one. That one. This one's kind of strange though. The way it's shaped, it's kind of shaped weird. This one has a hole in the tip right here, so you could do it as like a pendant. And that one. Okay, and then I got a pumpkin out of the burgundy one. So that's kind of a pretty color. Pretty pretty. All right, now to the main event. We'll start with the smallest first. I got this one. See, they are a matte, but they're really, even though they're matte, they're still kind of cool. And if you wanted them shiny, you could shine them. Because actually, in real, think about it. Rocks and that, when you find them out, they're not shiny. So there's that one. There's that one. Pretty cool. I think they're cute. And these are actually kind of fun. I mean, I don't know how well you guys can see it on the camera, but you can see the pearlescent type stuff going through them. So it's kind of cute, cool. And if you did shine them up, you would actually see that even more. So that one we did the 2 colors. Cool. This one's just the yellow. Really fun. And this one was just the purple one, whatever. I can't remember the name of it. It's cool. This was a pink. This was, remember, I mixed the 2 pinks together. 2 different pinks together to get the and is as a as see-through or whatever you want to call it. I can't think of the right word. That it actually came out pretty. I mean, it's not opaque for sure. You can still kind of see through it, but it did pretty good for a see-throughy, as they were. See-throughy. Ooh, this was I think that was the pink, purple, and blue together. That looks really cool. Looks really fun. Okay, this was a few colors together. That's really cool looking. Fun, fun. This was the yellow and purple one together. Ooh, I like that one. That's fun. Definitely need to take off the backs. They're pretty sharp. These are kind of cool. I've never had any molds like these. It would be kind of fun if they were shiny molds instead of matte, but they still look really cool though. That one's definitely, that one would have been really pretty if I would have done more than one color in it, but still pretty cool. Could do like a, if you had like a, wanted to do like a dragon or something and put these on there. Actually, I think somebody did do that I watched. I can't remember who it was, but it seems like they had these exact molds. I'm pretty sure they were these exact molds. And then they did like a scene with a dragon. Maybe it was a dragon. I can't remember. Anyway, so I just wanted to test out those, these iridescent colors, or I guess they're called pearlescent. The Rolio pearlescent is what they are. I just got them on Amazon. They're really cool. Kind of fun colors. But I just wanted to test those out, and that was kind of a fun thing to test them in, because you kind of got a little bit of a depth or whatever with them. Anyway, so if you're not a subscriber to my channel, please do so. It doesn't cost you anything. It's absolutely free and would help my channel out. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it, each and every one of you, so much. And the more my channel grows, the more excited I get. So I've actually had quite a few subscribers just in the last week. I've had several people subscribe to my channel, so that's really cool. And I know that I do have some people out there that are really trying hard to help me, and I appreciate you guys. You know who you are, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And I also like to thank my granddaughter, because she decided that she's gonna help me out, and she's been looking into stuff on YouTube and finding out what I'm doing wrong or what I need to do different with uploading my videos and all that. So thank you so much, Sierra. I love you. Memaw loves you very much. Anyway, and if you could give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment, that lets YouTube know that you like my videos, and they'll push my content out more so more people can see it. And watching a, you know, and not just my videos, but everybody's videos, watching them from start to finish, also helps everybody's videos, and it helps their algorithm, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys all that I appreciate each and every one of you. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed, do it and give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. And I love you all, and God bless. And don't forget, always embrace your chaos. Thanks, guys.